Tyler Hecklin. And last but not least, Ian Bowen.
Felt your butt. Your butt now. Wow, she almost touched my leg. Almost touched my leg. Just joking. Hi. Hey everybody.
Good morning.
What are these cute little things that we got?
These mine, you like these?
Some are mints and some are M&M's.
Oh, they are. That's awesome. How do we tell who's which?
Thank you.
I don't think there were any mints. They were just the M&Ms, I think.
Just M&Ms? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. I just recently fell in love with M&Ms. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming out. This is awesome. Did you guys have fun yesterday?
Yeah.
Right on. Who was here yesterday? Who was right there?
Yeah.
Arden was here? Arden? Oh my god, I didn't know that.
And Lyndon?
Dylan.
Blue Sprayberry.
Just Sprayberry and
Burberry, Joe, and Arnie.
And Orny. Orny will be back.
Well, thanks for sticking around for us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah. We've been looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for a while. So happy to be here with you guys.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm just for.
So are we doing Q&A's or are we doing questions or are we just chilling? What are we doing? Just chill.
I'll go. I'll go. I'm coming.
Just chill.
Get there.
Just chilling.
There you go.
Hey, nice tattoo. I don't think it's working. Give her yours.
Hi. So obviously both of you, all of you have been alphas before, right? And Peter has talked a lot about things he's learned from Talia, and Derek's learned a lot from Peter, and Scott's learned a lot from Derek. So I'm just wondering what piece of alpha advice you think most changed your character? Because there are so many like cool alpha things that really impact everything.
I think all the advice you gave me, I didn't do. That helped me the most. I was like, okay, everything he's telling me, I'm not going to do. And I was like, whoa, I'm a true alpha now. No, you did. No, at the end, towards the end, Derek, really, I think the best advice that you gave me was you're already the alpha this town needs, or the hero this town needs. So hearing that from you was what happened? What happened? Somebody flashed the stage. Did I miss it? Okay, you go. Somebody else in it.
The best piece of advice that I got, you guys didn't actually see. It was when I go to visit my mom. He punches her nail into my neck. Her advice to not be the alpha, to know your purpose and to accept it willingly and commit to it. That was the best advice that I asked.
I didn't really get any advice. It was misguided view.
No one liked you?
Nope. Probably, I'm going to say Talia, maybe at some point, probably told me something together. I kind of imagined because I never saw it. And it made me feel like I could be a bad guy. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm just imagining that she could just kind of like beat on me and just, she didn't like me, and so eventually it sank in that I was.
Oh, so it's her fault.
That's what I'm going to go.
Thank you.
Great question.
Yeah, cool question. I've never heard that question before. Never heard it before. And that's hard to do nowadays.
That was very hard to do. Good job. Eminence?
All right, so my question is that, so all of you guys have a really strong, like, pack mentality, like, group, like, love for each other, and I know that coincides with stuff outside of work. But when you, like, leave this out, what do you take home from that, and, like, what do you bring to it yourself?
I take clothes home. Whatever else is loose in the trailer. I'm not kidding. I think he takes shoes. I'm not sure what he takes home.
I took my video game set home. We gave us some video games and I took it home. I think I was allowed to. Well, I don't understand the question. What do I take home?
So as far as like, when you're in your packs and you're like, friends are like really important, trusting each other is really important, what do you take home from like that particular aspect of like being in a group and being like friends or being a pack?
Somebody else answer first, so I know.
I'd say for me, you wanna go?
You can go.
These are great mics, by the way. I take home, you know, so we work together, we work long hours and we work really hard, and there's a lot of camaraderie and a lot of bonding because sometimes it's shitty conditions, or if you're tired or cold or unhappy or whatever, and everybody can get through the day, and you finish, you go home, just a sense of satisfaction and like happiness that you stuck together, and you look forward to coming back the next day. That's something I always took home, you know, with the guys, if I can stick it out, I can, and you just feel like a team, you know, like a sports team, like they're your boys. So you want to come back to work, for me, I always say that.
Yeah, I would say it's also just nice knowing that you have people that, even though we work together on the show, there's still people you can count on for other things outside of that. So whether it be, you know, personal life stuff or work stuff, like anytime I have to put an audition on tape, I always call it Ian because he's the best at it, and he always is good about helping me out with that. I give him a compliment, you know. That's the only one he gets all day. But yeah, so I think it's just things like that that are nice, and then you know when we get to see each other, which hasn't been as much recently, but we do get to see each other. It's kind of like, you know, going back to memory lane, and just you just feel at home a little bit. So it's a good feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I think I understand the question.
So the weed and the Nintendo kids.
But I mean, I'm so proud of the family that we created on set. It's really, there's just this, everyone's just so comfortable. You're just so comfortable being at work, and I feel like it's really hard to have happen and to recreate. I don't know if we'll ever be able to recreate this sense of just like, I don't know, everyone just is just super happy and super comfortable, and everyone wants to come to work, you know. There's not that many jobs, even in our industry, that are like that, you know. Every single person from the actors to the crew members all want to be there, and that's really hard to have happen. And I don't know, I'm just really proud of that, so I think that's what I'm taking home. Okay. Nice tattoo, is that real? No way!
I was like, you can check if you want, but yeah.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
Is it, why? Do you have it because?
Well, I wanted it for a long time before I saw you get it on the show, and then I watched you get it, and I was like, what? You have the tattoo I want? No, I'm getting it. It's done. I'm doing it.
Okay, well, I believe that you got it before me. I copied you.
Okay.
It's awesome. Very cool.
Hi, so my question was, where do you guys think you would be, like, how do you think the show has affected your lives, and how do you think your lives would be different if you weren't on the show, or you weren't casted, or you never found out about the audition?
Oh my God, I mean, it would be completely different. I think I would still be an actor, and I mean, I would. I know I'd still be acting. I'm sure I would have just gotten some other project. I don't know. I don't know.
We want to be here. That's the first. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, you know, doing what we do, it's one of those things where you go out to things all the time you don't get. Most of the time you don't get. So it just would have been, you know, waiting to see what that next project would have been. But I guess it's just kind of nice to think we don't have to think about that. It's been a couple of years. So yeah, I think the support that you guys and everybody else that enjoys the show has given us has been outstanding and really kind of remarkable. So I think to experience that in the way that we have is pretty crazy, and I don't know that would have happened on something else we would have done. So
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, definitely. We would have gotten other jobs and done other things, but the fan interaction and getting to know you guys and, you know, speak to you and talk and, you know, hear about some issues and maybe make an influence and really get some kind of closeness when we go visit places we would have missed out on. And that's a really special part of working on Teen Wolf as opposed to something else. So it's wonderful that we got to do that. This is like a super bonus on top of our function we work on.
Thank you.
thank you.
Hi. So, like, a lot of fans, they like to
fake like fan fiction and stuff, and they made the plots off topic. So, out of all the seasons, is there something like you would have changed or wanted to see happen differently?
I don't know.
I don't know what changed, because that's kind of hard, because the show develops and evolves the way that it does, and there's a lot of things that go into that. They're much more complicated than it would seem. But I think there's definitely storylines that I wish we would have had more time to explore, but just because it's the way that it pans out, you can't tailor the show to one particular storyline. It has to take into account everything that's happening. But I mean, having more stuff with with Peter to really see what our relationship kind of was, I think would have been some fun stuff to play with. The Derek Argent aspect that I was always really curious about, especially because towards the end, I think it was 3A, we kind of started to realize how much we had in common. So I thought it would have been like a cool storyline, but again, at the end of the day, you have to kind of let the show take its own direction. I wish we would have more stuff with Pose and Dylan towards the end of the show. I know our characters kind of started doing their own thing and then coming back together when it worked for the show. But those are things that you always wish you could have more time to do with. You gotta go with where the show takes you. So.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I do like the progression of the show. I like everything that we've done. I don't know if there is much of a change. I don't know. It's too crazy to think. Like it's too weird. The show's too insane. Like I don't know. I wouldn't be able to come up with any other storyline. I don't have anything. I wish Scott could get drunk. That's what because he can't. He's a werewolf. So I wish
I
that.
just saw that on a GIF like 2 days ago, by the way.
What?
Where Dylan goes, am I drunk? We're wasted. He goes, yeah. He was just on a cycle. It's just those
That's funny, dude. I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, I wish Scott could be drunk and create some funny moments. He's a goofball. Where'd you see that?
on Twitter.
You were on the internet? I was on Twitter. Sorry, God. Did you post anything? No. Just trolling. You not post a lot on Twitter? Oh.
I'm sorry.
Do you guys care that he doesn't post a lot on Twitter?
Yeah.
I know. You tell me. I think about posting, and then I have like 5 messages in a row of like, you suck, you don't post anything. Like, I don't want to post anything now.
I can do it for you. Oh yeah. It would just be pictures of me naked.
I don't want to let this happen.
Tyler, that's just posting naked pictures of Tyler Boone. It's out of my control. I don't know. He's lost his mind. Ian, what do you answer for this?
I would presume to change any storylines. I think maybe if we could have had more time with some of our buddies that died or left the show, just to work with them more would have been great. But I wouldn't think, oh, I wish this would have happened. It's too much to even try to imagine an alternate world. Like I said, it's already crazy enough. I would just like, you guys write it. Just say the words.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Cool shorts.
Thanks. Okay, I have a question for all of you and a question for Tyler. Okay, first for all of you. My job, I'm doing something that I didn't expect to be doing. So is there something that you could see yourself doing but wouldn't expect it now that you're an actor or something like that?
In here.
So something that we can see ourselves doing, we wouldn't necessarily expect it.
Yeah, wouldn't necessarily expect it.
Somebody answer first.
Maybe a teacher. I might have ended up as a teacher maybe. Teaching science.
Class.
I think that'd be cool.
Are you saying like would have ended up doing, or like we still think maybe we will, kind of thing?
Either.
Either. At this point, I would say I'm not expecting it at a particular time, but I could see myself going back and like coaching baseball. Probably.
I can see that, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Go back and give back.
I want to be on that team. I'm the biggest one there.
My first draft pick.
That'd be so cool. I'd be the worst. I'm gonna be your coach. Yeah, better.
We all actually played together once, do you remember?
Yeah,
In Atlanta. We had a game against the Vampire Diaries. And we kicked their asses.
It was stupid how
So yeah, they
bad
showed up
they
with
were.
like t-shirts that were matching and names and
They
numbers
were.
and pants and they were like stretching and our crew shows up like the bad news bears, like
Literally, it was 100% that news bears.
just the worst. And they're all like, psh, like making fun of us. Cut to like 3 innings later, we're just like
It was great.
knocking them out. It was awesome.
It was the coolest. I missed that game.
So good.
I missed that.
Did I say softball? I said softball, right? That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
We played softball.
I loved it. Okay, my job, I would love to, I mean, could it be a rock star? I want to be that. I feel like I would have.
You're already a rock star, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
It's a long day.
No, because then we'll start touching each other. And, I would love to be in a punk band. And I'm pursuing that at this moment, right now. Sitting here, I'm in a punk band. Thank you. Hell yeah.
Okay. Last night I never shed a few tears over your shaved beard. So, great part.
Not as many as I did.
Okay, so I've heard from the grapevine that maybe since you never wanted to shave your beard, you might have gotten a role. Is that rumor true, or did you like just lose a bet or something?
So, two things. One, there is a new role that does not require this, that I can't really talk too much about yet because I don't really know the details, but there is a new role that I'll be shooting in the next few weeks. But this was for an audition where I had to look much younger, so that's what happened. So, yeah, trust me, I was not happy about it either.
He was there for it. He knows.
We went in the bathroom, shaved. I was doing something, came out, I thought it was a stranger. I reached for a kitchen knife.
And he actually is.
It's
That's
like
100% true.
Oh, it's me. You shut up. And that was 3 days ago. You were so weird.
By the way, the thing that you were doing was playing a video game with your phone.
Yes. Science video game.
And then he glued all of the hair to my face.
All right, well, I'm excited about the roles. Thank you.
Thank you. I can say more, I'll let you guys.